This is a short video tour of a townhouse, 3-bedroom townhouse in the centre of Cómpeta, T757 at todoproperties.net, todoproperties.net. We're just looking here at the entrance patio into the front door. First of all, as we just come here to the left of the door, we've got this bodega or storage unit. It's underneath the house, plenty of storage in here as you can see. This possibly, if you made the door taller, possibly could be some kind of additional accommodation, or you could knock through that wall we're looking at now from the kitchen, which we'll see shortly. Maybe make it into a dining area. So from there we're into the main front door, and we're into this small reception hallway. Got beamed ceilings here, as you can see. That goes through to the living room, which we'll have a look in a second. As we pan round, we've got a couple of steps starting to lead up to one of the bedrooms. That's the doorway there to the kitchen, which is just slightly below ground level. Here you can see the entranceway and the doorway out to that entrance patio. So immediately to the left, we've got these steps then leading down into the kitchen. So let's go and have a look. So down the steps into the kitchen. This is definitely a reform project. I should have said at the start, really. It does need some work doing to it to bring it up to scratch, without a doubt. You'll see that. But for anybody who can look beyond what you can see and look at the potential, it has got great potential. It's got a great location, literally minutes to the shops, bars and supermarkets. They're the steps coming down into this kitchen area. Then in here, just off the kitchen, at the current time, we've got just a small cloakroom. It's got a WC and a hand basin. See the traditional sort of old rippled walls as they're built on rock. Just come round from here. Have a look at the kitchen again from the other side. As we come back upstairs from the kitchen, we've got this doorway here which leads into the living room. It's got a fireplace there, as you can see. Give you an idea of the size. You've got beam ceilings again in here, so it's a very rustic townhouse. Look at the floor space. Just looking back the other way. Not huge, but again, maybe cutting away some of the walls would give it a bit more space. And then from here, briefly back into the entrance hallway. Sorry, we've got a couple of steps onto a half landing, and straight ahead we're into the first bedroom. Again, you'd have to excuse the stuff that's been left. The property's basically just been stripped out of furniture and possessions, etc. Somebody's just recently moved out, having rented. See the old traditional tiles on the floor. As we come round, it's a decent sort of space. It's got some glass bricks there to give some natural light from the stairway, and that's the doorway that we've come in. And then we're back out. And then we're up these wooden steps, which then takes us onto the first floor. So the top of the stairs, see the doorway there into one of the bedrooms. You've got this small landing where the rooms lead off. If we go into the first bedroom, as you come to the top of the stairs, again, it's a decent size. Got some storage sort of inbuilt there into the wall. And you can see here it's very loosely just put a double bed on the floor, but it gives you an idea of the space that's in here and how the room could be utilised, albeit rather raw to say the least. But again, I stress it's a reform project. You need to look beyond all of this. Lovely traditional tiles. Got natural light in here from the window over the entrance patio. And as we leave this second bedroom, first on the first floor, once again we've got a doorway And we're into what is effectively a second bedroom. See the window there overlooking the village. And again, rather rudimentary really, just put a double bed there just to give you an idea of the space. And we can see, if we look out the window, you can see there it overlooks the village. So we'll leave this third bedroom back out onto the landing, a couple of steps again, and we walk through then to what is the main bathroom, or the only bathroom as it stands at the moment. There you can see you've got a tiled and door walk-in shower, a WC in here. There's a sink with a vanity unit, so it's quite a spacious bathroom actually. Obviously needs a lot of modernisation, updating. It's got a bath, which people don't really use baths here with a shortage of water, so that could come out to create more space, or a bigger walk-in shower. And you could make this into quite a big size bathroom. It has got a window for natural light. Got the heated rail there. This wall here is the wall to the shower. Again, if we just come down and have a look at the bath. Then as we leave the bathroom, we're back onto the another landing, and then we've got steps then leading up to the terrace, which is a big terrace, really impressive part of this property. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so as we come out the doorway at the top of the steps to the terrace, you've got this really good size area actually. Got a bit of the bamboo for privacy, but you can see through it. You've got views there up to the natural park, stunning views of all the countryside and the village itself. I'll give you an idea of the floor space here. And that is the doorway that we've come up from the stairs out onto the terrace. Then it crosses over here, and we've basically got the second part, so you're going to get a good look as to the size of it again, and then immediately it extends out to the rear of the property. So if we actually pan round, you can see there's a balustrade. This is actually overlooking patio, and then we've got the road that leads to the car park in Cómpeta and the supermarket, so you're very, very central here. Coming around once again, if we go back to the rear of the property where the terrace extends, it's almost like a three-part terrace really. Really is very spacious, and as we have a look out over, there you can see some stunning views to the village. We're sort of early evening here, so the sun's going down a beautiful white village there. We've got the countryside in the background. So there we go, that's property T757 at todoproperties.net, TODO properties. There's more information on the listing and some photographs. But anybody who's looking for a good value reform house, this is the one. Please give us a call if you would like to view this property.